You care too much. Why are you so passionate? They're just students. I mean, and they're adults. Why are you treating them like children? Why must you always go out your way to help adults learn English? I mean, they're here in this country. They should know the language. So what's wrong with you? Have you heard any of these things before? Let me just share with you some ways to combat these comments, because as ESL teachers, trust me, you're going to hear them. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, it's Dara. One of the things that I have encountered a lot in my career as an ESL teacher is when people tell me I care too much. And you know what? The truth is, I do. For a lot of people out there who are teaching ESL or might be part of the ESL community, you will come across those teachers who are extremely passionate. They dedicate pretty much their life to this career. And then you're going to have the folks on this side who's going to look at us like, why? You do your job, you get your paycheck, and you go home, right? But for a lot of us, it's not about just going to the job and getting a paycheck and going home. For us, it's more than that. And this is why oftentimes we are told that we care too much. Now let me just challenge this a little bit. What if we didn't care? What if we just came into the classroom and just talked about how wonderful we are all day, all the time, and we never take the time to really understand student needs? We don't take the time to teach the lesson. We don't take the time to really help these adult learners learn the English language or practice the English language, but we're just there because we know Friday afternoon we're going to get our paycheck, and then after work we're going to go with our friends maybe to a local bar, get a couple of drinks, and have a good time. If you're just in it for the money, okay, I'm not judging, but for a lot of us out there, we're in it for a little more than just a paycheck. Can I be honest? Can I really be honest? You can make money as an ESL teacher, but you're not going to be filthy rich. That's just a reality. And some people may disagree with me on that, but from my understanding, being in this field this long, you'll do well, but you're not going to be filthy rich. So you have to have some love for this along the way. If you're looking to be filthy rich where you can just have a yacht and chill on that boat all day long and do nothing, then you might be in the wrong profession. For a lot of people like myself who tend to be very passionate about helping people in general, as well as teaching the English language, yes, people will think that you care too much. And then they'll also make comments like, they're adults. They're adults. They're adults. And then I always was confused by that. So one time I asked someone, what do you mean they're adults? I know they're adults, but what are you talking about? And the person said to me, they're not children. I said, okay, so if they were children, would it make a difference? To this individual, this person felt that if I was teaching children, yes, I should care the way I care. But because I'm working with adults, I should care less. Does that make sense to you? All right, true, maybe I don't have to care as much, but I do, so what's wrong with that? And this is where the answers get a little fuzzy. No one can really answer that question. The second thing I've noticed is when it comes to the adult learners who are living here in the United States. Now, this is something where I feel very uncomfortable. When people make comments like, they're here in this country, they should know the language, so you shouldn't try so hard. It's their responsibility to learn, and you shouldn't care so much. I feel very uncomfortable with that statement, and I've heard it more times than I would like to imagine. And here's my personal opinion on that. We don't know the personal circumstances of people and why they come to the United States, and it's really none of our business. They're here in our classroom to learn the language that we speak, English. So it's really not our place to question why they're here. We should be welcoming them, and we should be willing to help them learn the language that we speak. Because making statements like that is kind of going against your purpose as a teacher. Because if you feel that way, then you shouldn't be teaching. You know, and I think that's where things get a little controversial. Of course, if students share with me their reasoning, I think that's great. But for me, I'm just happy that you're here, and I'm happy you're in my classroom. I'm happy that you want to learn English for whatever your purposes are. and I'm here to assist you with that. But I'm not going to question and get personal about your why of coming here, because I don't think that's really that important. What's important is that you're here to learn English. As a teacher, I'm here to teach it to you, and that's it. So I kindly disagree with the cynical teachers out there who think that, you know, because you have people in this country and we speak English, they should know English ahead of time. I disagree on that. If you finding yourself hearing these type of comments, don't take them personal. Ignore them if possible. But if the person is really trying you and you feel the need to respond, always maintain that professionalism and be honest. And no, they may not agree with you, and they may catch an attitude, and they may not like you very much, and that's okay. Because I had a lot of people who did not like me as a teacher, and I don't care, because I'm still going to be Teacher Dara. So, sorry to disappoint you. You have to be true to yourself. You have to be true to your profession. You have to be true to your passion. And if this is your passion, you have to continue at it. And you cannot let the naysayers bring you down or deter you from doing what is meant for you to do. Thank you so much for watching today. Stay uplifted, keep teaching, keep smiling, keep striving, and I'll see you in the next video.